And here we are, ready to film Taste of Shabbat Alive. Rabbi Aliza, she's going to be part of this. She's a very famous Hollywood director. And we have Rachel in flute, Mikey in piano, David in percussion, and we have David Beckman doing the sound, awesome under the tent. And we have Hannah Stover and Lily Cream and myself. Enjoy, everybody. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome to all of you who are here celebrating with us Taste of Shabbat Alive. I'm very happy here with the Tizmoret band and singers, and we are going to do several Shabbat songs for all of you. We are going to begin with Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharei, Malachei Shabbat bride with this beautiful youth called Lechadodi Under the Rain. Lechadodi. HaShabbat. A beautiful song for Shabbat. Tizmoret shir leyom We are now going to cover our eyes, and all together we are going to sing Shema Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. We would like to invite Rav Chazan now, for all of you to have the privilege of hearing her telling a beautiful Shabbat story.
Once upon a time, there was a little teeny tiny red car. And this little teeny tiny red car wanted to drive so fast. But she was little and teeny and tiny, and she couldn't go very fast. She went out on the road and she saw everybody zooming past her, whoosh, 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 and she was just so slow. She was so sad about going slow. She thought about it and she thought about it and she thought about it, and it just didn't feel fair that she was so slow. How come everybody else gets to be so fast? So the little teeny tiny red car decided she was gonna go ask all those fast cars how it was they were so fast. So first, she went up to a large blue car, and she said to the large blue car, "Mr. Blue Car, I see you all the time. You're speeding around. You just go zippity-zip so quick. Everywhere you want to go, you go so fast. How can I be zippity-quick like you?" And the blue car said to the teeny tiny red car, "Well, you see, I have been working on my motor my whole life. I only put in the finest oils and the finest gasolines. And I'm very, very careful about how I spend those gasolines and that oil. I'm very, very good to my body. And because I treat my body well, I get to go zippity quick." "Huh," said the little red car. "I think I could do that." So the teeny tiny red car started being very careful about what she put into her car. She was very careful about her gasoline. She was very careful about her oil. She only did the best things for her body. But she still wasn't as fast as all those other cars on the road. So she decided to go ask another car. So this time, she found a long green limousine. And she went to the long green limousine and she said, "Mr. Limousine, I see you're very, very fast. You just go wherever you want. And not only that, you're so long. It's kind of amazing. When you make those turns, you just speed around them. How is it that you're so fast?" And the long green limousine said to the teeny tiny red car, "Well, You want to know how it is that I go so fast? I practiced. First I started going slower, and then faster, and then faster, and then faster. And the faster I go, and the more fast I go, the more fast I'm able to go. Huh, said the teeny tiny red car. So she decided to practice. And at first she went slow, and then she went a little bit faster, but she never really got to be super fast. And it was so frustrating. And one day she just parked by a park, and she just said, "This is so unfair. Everybody else gets to go fast, but I can't go fast." And just then, she saw a whole group of kids running by. They were so fast. She looked at those kids. She thought, those kids didn't have to put in special gasoline. They don't use gasoline or oil. Those kids, they didn't practice driving. They're running, but they're still faster than me. How come those kids are so fast? So she went up to the kids and she said, "Excuse me, can you tell me how it is that you run so fast?" The kids thought about it for a second. "Well, I don't really know." And the teeny tiny red car said, "Well, I heard from other cars. One car told me that the reason they're able to go super fast because they're careful what they eat. They only eat the nicest gasoline and the nicest oil. And another car told me they get to go super fast because they practice lots of times how to go fast. But you don't eat gasoline, and I don't see you're practicing, so how do you go so fast?" And the kids thought about it. And finally, one little girl said, "You know, I think the reason we get to go fast is because of two things. One, because we always run together. And when we run together, it helps us all to keep going super fast. And because we always ask God for help. And every time we ask God for help, it's like we can run faster than we ever imagined." The teeny tiny red car was so excited. "You mean if I ask God for help, God will help me and I can go running fast with my cars?" The kids said yes. And the teeny tiny red car decided to try it. That day, she closed her little car eyes and she said, "Dear God, please help me to go super, super, super fast like all the other fast cars on the road." She took a big gulp of the most healthy nutrition. She started her engine. She drifted into the road with her friends, and suddenly she could go faster than ever. The end. Now I want to invite all of the parents to please place your hands on your child's head. We're going to stand up and receive a blessing together.
Now, everybody. Should I go on, Aliza? Now everybody, we are going to all dance, wherever you are. Let's finish with these two beautiful songs for peace, Ose Shalom and Salam, and let's do it and enjoy. Ose Shalom Mimerona, Ose Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Israel, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imru. Shalom Aleinu, 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 Shabbat Shalom.